Are you sitting down? You've been sitting here working on your computer for about an hour. While this feels natural most of the time, it can do a lot of harm to your back and neck. Low back pain is a problem that people often take care of themselves, but even then, it's still one of the top 2 reasons people visit doctors and is responsible for up to 40% of all missed workdays. Okay, let us begin by giving you a bit of a mixed message. For most of us, back pain is actually not a quote disease. It's more part of the normal experience since we've walked on 2 legs. Today we're going to tell you something that can relieve back pain and make a positive change in your lifestyle. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this. Spinal structures such as bones, ligaments, discs, joints, and nerves interact in marvelous ways to support us to do a million things we do with our backs. But occasionally, this backfires and gives us what we call mechanical back pain. You can help relieve this stress by doing easy exercises at home. In fact, you can do them right now. Okay, then let's find out. Number 1. Improving your overall health can impact the pain. Back pain affects your overall quality of life. You definitely want to treat it as soon as possible. The last thing you will ever want to hear is someone ask you to make healthy lifestyle changes. You feel as if your health issue has just been swept under the carpet. But the surprising part is that it's just like any other medical condition. When you focus on improving your overall health, your chronic pain gets better. It isn't just pain. It impacts so many other areas of your life. You get stressed and your sleep and physical activity are both affected. But when you take good care of yourself overall, you will see everything improve. Start with giving up on smoking. Make sure you get adequate sleep and learn stress management. Do physical activity and make healthy changes in your diet. In most cases, people see their pain decrease after all of this. Even when you consult an expert for pain management, they will evaluate your pain in relation to your medical, surgical, and psychosocial history. Number 2. The wall stretch. Find a wall in your house that you can put your weight on. Face the wall and place both of your hands flat on it with your arms extended and slightly bent. Begin standing with your hands shoulder-width distance apart on the wall. Walk your feet back and crawl your hands down the wall until they are at hip height. Then position your ankles in line with your hips so that your body is at a 90-degree angle from the wall. Press your palms into the wall and gently lower your chest down to feel a stretch along the chest and shoulders. Keep your legs sturdy and straight with a slight bend at the knee. As you push your butt out, push gently against the wall you're leaning on. Push slowly as you arch your back and push your butt out, taking deep breaths as you do so. Feel that stretch in your lower back. That means you're doing it right. Ah, doesn't that feel wonderful? So why is this stretch so incredibly effective when it comes to relieving pressure on your lower back? It's because when you sit in an office chair or on a couch, you compress your spine, especially closer to the bottom of your back. This compression causes stress on your muscles and nerves, causing aches in your lower back. To decompress your spine, you need to stretch it out without straining it, which is exactly what this exercise does. It also stretches out your abdominal muscles, which are usually crunched together from long-term sitting. The key to the stretch is the outward arch motion you make with your lower half, known as the anterior pelvic tilt. When you pull your pelvic muscles downward as you arch your back, you give your lumbar region a good stretch. As you push on the wall, you're stretching out your spine, which gives your nerves and muscles in the lower back area serious relief. To top it all off, it prevents the body from having problems standing properly after having your muscles, discs, and nerves scrunched together in a chair all day. Number 3. Cat-cow stretch. This is yet another yoga pose that can help to alleviate or prevent lower back pain from developing. Because this stretch acts as both flexion and an extension, it is especially useful for spinal and pelvic realignment, according to Elizabeth Quinn at Very Well Fit. To perform the cat-cow stretch, start on your hands on the knees on the floor. Slowly begin to contract your abdominal muscles, as if trying to pull your belly button toward the ceiling. Allow your head to drop and your pelvis to curl under. Hold this pose for about 10 seconds before returning to starting position, then letting your stomach drop toward the floor, arching your back as you do so. Repeat off 5 times. Number 4. Kneeling lunge stretch. You may have noticed that a lot of these stretches utilize your legs, and this is for a good reason. Lower back pain can often be caused by pelvic pain, which can be attributed to, as mentioned before, piriformis syndrome or sciatica. Working to strengthen your hips can be greatly beneficial to aid in lower back pain. To perform a kneeling lunge stretch, start by kneeling on the floor. Then move one of your legs forward so your foot is flat on the floor, in a typical lunge position. Then place both hands on your thigh and slowly lean your upper body forward. You'll be able to feel a stretch in your other leg. Perform exercises to strengthen your core so that blood flow to your spine is increased. Have you tried any of the exercises in this video? What other exercises do you perform to help with lower back pain? And what's the worst part about dealing with lower back pain? Let us know in the comments section below. Until our next video comes out, stay with Health Coach and stay healthy.